everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can navigate the Restream site, how you can make use of the Restream site, because I already made a video on everything you need to know concerning the type of video that doesn't get copyright, how to get views and all that. So I'm not going to be mentioning any of that here on this video. Go and watch that video before you start this Restream site. Go and watch the video that I made. It's before this video that I posted it. I made a video on the things you need to know before you use the Restream site. So on this video, we are just going to go straight to the things you're going to click on the site that is going to make your Restream video work best. So that's what this video is all about. If your Restream does not get views, if you want to know the type of Restream that is allowed, the type of video that is allowed on Restream, you have to go and watch that video back. Go and watch the video. The title is Watch This. So I'm going to leave the link in the comment section. You can watch it, and you can also see the video here. Before you watch this video, you have to watch that video so that you know everything you need to know before you start going on the site. Let me start my screen record so that you can see every little thing that I click that makes my video go viral on Restream, and how you can do it, how you can loop your Restream video. So let's just go straight to my screen record. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to any browser of your choice, and you are going to search for restream.io on it, just like you see it on your screen. So once you click that, it's going to bring you to this page. On this page, you're going to input your Gmail, the Gmail or email that you used to register on YouTube, that you used for your channel. That's what you input here, and you click on Start Free Trial. So it's going to bring you to this page after you log into your Restream. Please remember what I said about using your email, the email you used to create your channel, to log in. So it's going to bring you here. Don't mind all this video that you are seeing. It's because I used it on my channel before I got monetized. So all this video, you're not going to see anything here because you're a newcomer. So the next thing you're going to do is you can click on this new. Can you see the button new? Click on it. Once you click on it, go to video or playlist. That's the third option. Schedule video or stream recordings. I'm going to click on that. Once it bring you here, you click on video, single video file. So I'm going to click on it now. Once it bring you here, on free version, you can only upload 3 video. Let's say you want to re-upload it, you want to upload it down so that anytime you are ready, you just be picking the video and be restreaming. So you can only upload 3 videos down. So let me just delete all these ones so that you will know what is going to bring out exactly. So it's going to show you like this. You click on upload videos and you choose the video that you want to upload. So let's say I want to use this video now. I'm going to click on it. Select file, yes. You see that the video is already uploading. It's going to bring you to this page. Please and please, this is where the trick lie. Click on this close button. Close this page. Don't put anything here, because if you do it from here, if you restream your video from here, it might not loop your video. So that's why you are having that issue of not looping or anything. Close it. You see what it's saying here? It's saying that changes won't be saved. Yes, don't save any changes. Leave this place. You click on leave. Once you click on leave, you see that it's already brought you back to your home page. Don't worry. The next thing you're going to go and check is if that video are finished uploading. So you click on new again. Click on the third option that we picked earlier on. Click on video. You see that the video is still uploading. We have now 90%. So if you like, you can just upload 3 videos down here, but we are uploading just one that I want to use for this tutorial. So it's analyzing it. Let's wait for it to process everything. So this is it. It has already finished processing. You are going to close this page because we have confirmed that our video is now on Restream. You are going to close this page. You see that we've closed it. This home page now, you now go to new again. This time around, you are going to click on this first option, not the third one. You're going to click on that first option after you finish uploading your video. That third option is just for you to upload your video. If you stream for there, you are going to have problems. Stream for the first option. Click on Restream Studio. Stream directly from your browser. Yes, that's the option that we are going to be using. You have to hold on. This takes time and you need a good network. And if you see that this thing is not working for you, this thing is slow or not working, update your browsing app. You can use another browsing app. Let's say you are using Chrome before, you can use Opera Mini. Check the one that works best for you, the one that is going to, if sometimes I might use Opera Mini and it will not work well for me, and I will just go on Phoenix, and I will just go on Chrome. So you can use any browser. Make research on the type of browser that works best for you. If you use Opera Mini today, tomorrow use Chrome. Try to know the best app for you. So this is where it's going to bring you. The page is going to bring you. If you allow access to camera and mic, that means even when your video is playing, your background too will be showing. So you don't want to make two videos into one live stream. No, you are using that only video that we record, that we uploaded on this site. So you are going to click on allow mic access and you are going to deny it. Can you see? Studio Restream IO want to use your camera and microphone. You click on deny. Deny, please don't accept to click on deny. So you wait for that deny to be effective, waiting for permission. Hold on. Even if you are not saying that that thing is going, you have to hold on. Sometimes it might even take 5 minutes for this thing to do. So you have to hold on, leave your phone, let the permission work. It's going to take you to another page after this works. So hold on for it. Don't need to rush. And if you see that it's not working, that you've waited for a long time and it did not work, it did not go to the next page, just click on refresh here. Refresh that page. Do you get? So once you refresh the second time, just give it time, it's going to work out. So this is it. I have to choose the permission again when I refreshed it. So allow mic, you click on allow first. Once you click on allow, it will bring it to show down that do you want to allow or you don't want to allow it. So you have to deny it. So this took like almost 5 minutes. You have to give it time. Like I said, it took like almost 5 minutes. You have to leave it. Put your phone down. It's going to work. Don't worry, just give it time. You already see the next page. It's telling us that we denied permission, that we blocked camera and microphone access. Yes, because I don't want any noise when I'm streaming my video. I don't want them to be hearing what I'm saying. Maybe I'm snoring while restreaming. I don't want them to start hearing the snoring. Do you get? You have to turn off the microphone and the camera, just like I showed you. Can you see? It's already turned off. So you put your name here. I put my channel name. That's Talk with KG is here. It's telling me to enter studio without camera. Yes, I'm going to enter it without camera. You see that it's already joining. So you have to wait for this process. Wait for it. Don't give up because it's not loading on time. If it's not loading, refresh it and wait for like 5 to 10 minutes before you know that it's not working for you. Can you see the page we are now on? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this permission denied so that you can see the full screen very well. So let me close it. So this is it. The first thing you do on this page is you click on these 3 dots here. Once you click on these 3 dots here, you choose the video option. That's the third, number 3 here. You click on the video, because we want to select that video that we uploaded. So this is the video here. You choose it. Once you choose it, it's going to show you. Don't mind this video that you are seeing here that is showing just this small white portion. If I recorded my video in a straight way, it's not going to show you any blue Restream logo or anything. It's going to be clear. But for the sake of this tutorial, I just used a video that I recorded for my YouTube video, for my long form video on YouTube, to make this tutorial. That's why it's showing you this. That's why I said you have to go and watch that video before you restream. That video before this video upload. You have to watch it and learn the things you must not do on your restream site. So this video is not good enough. Anybody that comes here, this is the format they will be seeing my video. You see that it's not good enough. It's just too small. It's not full screen. So if you want it to be full screen, position your phone the way I said you should position it. The normal way you hold your phone when typing, not the way that you record your YouTube video. just hold it the normal way you are holding your phone right now. I'm trying to play the video, but it's not playing. Let me select the video again. Before I even re-put the video, it have already played. So sometimes you have to wait for these things to do before you give up that it's not doing for you. So you have to hold on. You have to wait for like 5 minutes before you can say that your video did not come up or anything. This is exactly how I position the phone when recording. You can't use this type of video to restream and expect to save you. Don't use this type. So the next thing we are going to do after we put our video here is you click on this pencil icon here. So you change the title. Always remember to change your title. Put a catchy title. Like now on my restream video, I made videos on eating video. So you can put eat with me or stay with me or a day in my life. You don't need to put a thumbnail there, but you have to put a title there. You don't need to put a description there. It's optional. But title is compulsory. Make use of a good title. If you don't put a title here, it's just going to write restream. Everybody coming to your stream will know that you are using a restream app. So put a title here. So let's say happy day is my title. Click on update. That's the only thing you do there. You see that it's already showing happy day. So the next thing you are going to do is, let me close this thing. Close this updating stream details. Let it update in the background so that you can see the full screen. So you click on channel, add channel. Which channel do you want this restream video to play on? So you have to select the channel that you want to use this restream for. If you want to use it on your Facebook, you can use it at the same time. You can restream on your Facebook, on your Twitch, or your Twitter, or anywhere at the same time. But I only want this video to loop on my YouTube, so I'm going to select this channel. If you want to use another channel, you can edit it and put your channel. Because me, I have already made use of this restream site. That's why it's showing me my channel already. But you have to edit and put your channel here. Just input your channel. So if you want to edit, click on this edit and turn this on. Can you see? Turn this on so that it will show that channel fully. Then you click on save. Once you click on save, it's going to bring you back to that page, that your restream page that you are going to go live on. So you have to hold on. This thing takes time. You give it like 5 minutes before you say that it's not working for you. You see that this my channel is now showing at the top of my video. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to loop your video, or just click on your video that is playing. Click on where to pause or play your video. You see these 3 dots there on top of your video. Just click on it and click on loop video. Do you get loop video? If you don't click on this loop video, your restream will just end after, like, maybe you are using a 2-minute video. It's just going to end immediately that 2 minutes elapse. They are just going to be seeing the blue screen alone. So you have to loop your video, confirm like 3 times before you go live, so that you be sure that you loop it. That's the main thing here, loop video. Then the next thing I will do is I will increase the volume, because I saw that the video is muted, so I want to increase the volume. You can increase the volume here. See, yeah. So now everything is perfect. Our volume is increased. We've looped our video. We've put a title. We've linked our YouTube channel. It's now showing at the top. We've done everything right. So the next thing you want to do is you can click on go live. Go live. That means you are done with everything, with setting up your restream video. So once you go live, anytime you want to interact with someone, because if you want to get view on restream, you have to interact. But if it's okay to, if you don't want to interact, let's say you slept off while restreaming, it's okay too. Or maybe you are busy while restreaming. It's not every day that you have time to be replying people, so it's still okay too. So what you're going to do is you're going to be replying people. You know, you're engaging with them. They will spend more time because they want to respond to you. Someone might come onto your video and say, hello, how are you? You say, how I'm fine. So that person will say another thing. By doing that, you're increasing your watch hour. So this is where you are going to click that message icon when you want to reply a message. So you type in your message here and you send it. Can you see that arrow? That arrow is for sending message.
So when the person message, when you want to check the message that the person sent to you, you see that place that is showing restream.io is the person message that is going to be there. So you can be scrolling and be checking the messages that you have. So you'll be seeing the people message. You don't have to be panicking that how are you going to be replying people. So reply their message, engage with them unless maybe you're sleeping. So everything is set up. The last thing we'll do is we go live, and make sure that anytime you want to end your stream, maybe I've told you in my last video, you can't use more than 12 hours to restream. You can use it, right? You can do a restream video of more than 12 hours, but YouTube is not going to count the watch hour you get from such restream. YouTube is not going to count any video that passes 12 hours. Even if you go live, normal live, even if you're not using restream, even if you're uploading a video on your long form video on your channel, any video that passes 12 hours, YouTube does not count it. The watch hour does not count. So I've said it in my last video. If your restream run for 8 hours, 10 hours is okay. End it and start another one. You can do another one immediately you end that one. You can do it. It's not like it's only one video of restream that you can use in a day. No, you can do restream as much as possible. Maybe let's say I finish a restream of 11 hours now. After 11 hours, I ended it and I start another one again. Yes, it's allowed. So you can end that restream and restart another restream again. You don't have to be panicking that, oh, because people are still watching, you don't want to end it. End that one and start another one so that your watch hour will count. Your video views are going to count like that. Just to be on a safe side, restream for 10 hours or 11 hours is okay. Don't even reach that 12 hours at all.
Now that you know all this, now that you know how you can do everything, now that you know what you need to click on your site, on your Restream site, what's stopping you from making videos? What's stopping you from going live on Restream? Go and start Restreaming and come back to this video and say thank you if you made your first Restream video and it worked. If every little click that you clicked on your video worked, if everything you did worked, and if you still have questions, you can leave a comment for me. I'm going to reply you in the comment section. If you still feel like contacting me after watching this video, if you still feel like talking to me, you can check my bio on the channel. You see my Gmail there. Send a message to me so that you'll be able to ask me anything that you want. But I'm sure after you watch this video, you're going to get everything right. So that 4,000 watch hour, you're going to see it fast. You're going to get it. Just do the things that I said in this video, and also watch that second video on the little things you need to know, the type of video and so on that you need to know about the Restream. The video is right here, so you can check it out and make your video. Have a wonderful day, my people. Thank you for always coming back to my video.